Hey cycling friends, James with Team Finish Strong, and I'm down here at Milliken again on a beautiful early spring day. The trees are starting to blossom on the grounds a little bit, and we're here at one of the beautiful lakes that they have on campus. You know, being here amongst all of this beautiful water reminds me of how water is life-giving. It's vital for us. It's something that we can't live without. And wherever you see water, you see life. And you know, there's a spiritual parallel from scriptures that I want to talk about today. And it's about that concept of living in overflow. Now, that may sound a little crazy to be living in overflow. We're not talking about a raging flood here, but we are talking about streams. Streams of living water. You see, Jesus talked on a number of occasions about living water. You see, when he spoke to the Samaritan woman in John chapter 4, he said that the water that he gives would be living water that would well up into eternal life. And she didn't really get it. She wanted to know where she could get this living water. And Jesus had to explain to her that he was the source of that living water. And that is because he is the Messiah, the chosen one, the one that is going to redeem all mankind from their greatest problem, sin and death. And Jesus is the source of that living water. You know, in John chapter 7, Jesus goes on to mention that, as the scriptures have said, that the living water that he gives us would well up into eternal life. It gives us eternal life. And the scriptures go on to explain that this living water is not a physical water like this. It's the Spirit of God. It's the presence of Jesus himself living within us. And it's that living water that springs forth. You know, it doesn't only just spring forth in our hearts and bring us from death to life. This kind of water overflows and spills out of us. In fact, we can't even contain it. It's a river that flows from us. And this kind of river, wherever it touches, it also brings forth life. And you know, that's the way the Spirit works in our hearts, folks. When Jesus has transformed us, he gives us this fruit of the Spirit. This fruit of the Spirit comes forth in our lives. Love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. You know, these fruits are evident to the lost, and it attracts them to us. You know why? Because they're attracted to Jesus. That's who they're seeing inside of us. In fact, those fruits can't come forth from our lives if we don't have this living water residing within us. If we don't have Jesus, the Son of God, living inside us by his Spirit, there's no way we can produce this fruit, and there's no way we can give this living water to anyone else. And so, friends, today I would just encourage you that if you don't have these fruits of the Spirit in your life, allow Jesus to be birthed in your heart. Give him full control, full authority. Say yes to him today and watch what happens. He'll transform your life, and he'll make your life so pleasing to him and such an exceptional witness to others that you will be living in overflow. Well, friends, if you're out enjoying this beautiful spring weather, I encourage you to get out and enjoy it. It is so gorgeous here today. Well, take care, friends. God bless. And as always, finish strong.